What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Carson's Aquatics. First of all, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below if you have not done so already. But anyway, if you watched my last video, you heard me say that I am bringing my pet turtle Sheldon back to college with me, and that's exactly what I did. However, I did not bring the 25-gallon aquarium, so I had to get a completely new setup for him. So today, you guys are going to be seeing that whole process. This is a DIY project, so you can do all of this yourself. Also, I recommend watching the whole video because I do make multiple stops to the pet store to get everything that I need. With that being said, I hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.
Alright, so I'm voicing over this because Home Depot decided to blast Backstreet Boys in the background, and I'm not trying to get copyrighted. I didn't really say anything important in this clip. I was just saying, wow, this is perfect, or wow, this is only $13, stuff like that. So, yeah.
I got goodies. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay.
Ignore this.
It's hot in here. Alright, we got the tub. I didn't film me at PetSmart, but we got this cave decoration. This is gonna be the basking spot, obviously. Shouldn't have issues with him getting trapped in the cave. Pretty big opening. And then white sand. This should be enough to cover the bottom, just have a really light layer over the bottom. But if it isn't, then we'll just go get more. And then I'm gonna take some plants out of these tanks and it's gonna look amazing. So, but I am gonna wait until I get back down to college to set all this up because I'm gonna need to put it in a car. So yeah, we'll see you on the way down.
Alright guys, we made it back. The frog is doing good. I just checked in on the lizard. He is doing good. Sheldon, we made it, buddy. You'll be out of that small container in just a second. Got all the stuff. Clearly I threw some snacks in there. Whoops. But we're gonna start setting all this up. Alright guys, I'm gonna unbox this filter so we can start letting the water cycle. I'm pretty curious about this filter. I've never used anything like it. So it looks like this controls the water flow. That comes off. Okay, so that's how you change the actual little spongy cartridge thing. Gonna put it back together. There we go. This is where the water comes out. And then with this thing, you can have it like spray out so it creates a lot of air in the water. So we'll just, if we don't like it, then we can always take this thing off. Sheldon doesn't actually need oxygen in the water since he breathes oxygen. So if this is too loud, then we can just take it off. But let's see how this thing works. All right guys, I just added the filter. And I actually put it in at an angle because the water coming out was being way too loud and it was honestly just annoying. So I put it at an angle so the water flow is like right above the water level. It doesn't matter that it's at an angle, it'll still do the same exact thing. So now I'm gonna start putting in these decorations. And one in this corner. And I'm gonna have to go get more white sand. It is enough to cover up the bottom, but it's a really thin layer. So I'm gonna get more sand tomorrow, so we'll be able to bury these plants. Just gonna put in some of these rocks. The decorations are all in place. I might eventually switch some of this stuff around if I want to. But now I'm going to set up the lamp and my plan for that. So obviously this is the basking area. Right above that, I put this screw and I'm just gonna hang the lamp on that screw. And the lamp is all set up. I tried to clean up the wires as much as I could. Didn't really work out too well, but I'm gonna give this about 15 minutes to kind of circulate, and then I'll put Sheldon in. All right, guys, time has come. Let's see if Sheldon likes it. Come on, buddy. I know you're ready to get out of here. Alright guys, so I actually just got back from PetSmart. Real quick, there's Sheldon. He is slowly but surely getting used to his new place. But the first thing I just got from PetSmart is actually a lamp rack. As you know, I had the lamps hanging off of that screw right there, but that was actually way too high up and the rock wasn't heating up at all. So I got this rack so that the lamp will hang closer to the rock, so it'll actually get hot so Sheldon can bask properly. The next thing I got is a heater. My room gets freezing cold, so it's important to have one of these heaters to keep the water at the proper temperature for your turtle. Since I didn't have one of these last night, I moved my space heater right in front of the pond just to try and warm it up a little bit. It actually did work a little bit, so yeah. And then the last thing I got is another bag of white sand, and that's just because the sand that's already in there is just a really, really thin layer, and I want to be able to, you know, bury the plants. So real quick, I'm going to take all these decorations out, put in the extra sand, then we'll put the decorations back in. All right, so it's actually a few days later. First of all, Sheldon is doing amazing. He's getting really comfortable in his new home. But I actually wanted to talk about a few things. The first being, as you can see, I put some rocks around the bottom of the heater. And I did this because before those rocks were there, Sheldon kept trying to actually hide under the heater. And I don't know if that could actually hurt him, but I just wanted to play it safe, so I put some rocks around it. And it did work. He doesn't try to hide under there anymore. He does sometimes still hang out by it, but that could just be because it's warmer over there, just like he's doing right now. And the second thing I wanted to talk about is the cave. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that Sheldon has a bit of a history with caves. There's absolutely no chance that Sheldon can get trapped in this cave because the openings are so big. And just to make it even bigger, as you can see, I actually put the cave decoration on a couple of slate rocks, just to make the gap at the bottom even bigger, so Sheldon can easily make his way in and out of there. And it actually is very important to have a place that your turtle can hide so they feel safe. As for the water temperature, the heater is doing its job. Water temperature is perfect. I see Sheldon up there on the basking area every single day. He seems to love it. So yeah, all is well in the indoor turtle pond. Let's go. Yes. Just having this pond creates so many opportunities for future videos. I can decorate the outside, get more decorations for the inside, get fish for it, could even get another turtle for it. So be sure to drop some suggestions down in the comments on what I should do to this pond, what kind of fish I should get for it, because I really do want to get some fish for it. And that is going to do it for this video. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I know Sheldon is really happy with how it turned out as well. I hope this video gave you guys some ideas, but if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Sheldon is basking but I really have to go to the bathroom. Oh wait, never mind, problem solved.